ConcernedApe just announced his new game. It is called Haunted Chocolatier, and it looks amazing. He announced it via a premiere on YouTube. I'm going to show you guys my live reaction to that, and then we are going to break down some of the first things that we've seen from the trailer. Oh, come on, what is this? Dude, what? Yo. Dude, I think this is new. Oh my gosh, wait a second. I think this is his new game. Oh my gosh. Dude, it's crazy. It's like the Stardew art style, but like, you can tell it's a totally different game. Oh, there's like slimes and stuff. Okay. You got bow and arrow? Oh my god, dude. Oh, that's a nice, like, look at the menus. Okay. I feel like it's like a tycoon style game. Lily, so you see my invitation. Oh, that looks great. I love Burke. I already know I love Burke, dude. Jeez. Oh, dude, this is so cool. Tell her it's crusty. Oh my gosh, wait, this is so dope. You must be our new chocolatier. Dude, is this like a you make chocolate simulator? Oh my god, dude, this is like right up my alley. You know I'm all about that chocolate. Haunted Chocolatier. Dude, what? Yo, in development. Oh my gosh, it's a new game. It's an entirely new game, dude. What in the world? Oh, that is so cool. Dude, new game from ConcernedApe. He's been working so hard on this. Holy crap. There he is. Just says thank you, everyone. Oh my god, chat's gonna go crazy for him. So the first thing that I've noticed is how beautiful the artwork looks. It looks very similar to Stardew Valley because, you know, it's ConcernedApe that did it, but it's like it's been taken up another level. It looks like this area right here is like the main part of town almost, with a bunch of new characters, and I'm assuming that this spot right here is gonna be like your farm or like your main area. From what I can tell, it looks like we're opening our own chocolate factory that we're gonna be responsible for upkeeping and upgrading, and then as time goes on, it's just gonna get bigger and better. I think it's really interesting. From what I can tell, it looks like this is the inside of your like manor or your chocolate factory type of place, but it's not just like a straight factory. Like, it's very nicely decorated, which makes me feel like there's gonna be a lot more story behind this. I'm getting like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory vibes from this thing right now, man. I feel like this is just gonna be so much fun. This is crazy. I don't know if there's gonna be like chocolate factory upgrades like there's house upgrades in Stardew, but just right off the rip, it looks like this place is huge. This seems to be like the main kitchen area where you're gonna end up cooking all of your chocolate. The thing that's crazy to me, it's not just like a chocolate factory simulator though, because we're out here battling slimes and like other things. We got like a bow and arrow, man. I'm really wondering, Stardew Valley is really good at letting you play at your own pace, but I'm wondering if there's gonna be some sort of like linear storyline here, or like what the purpose is of coming out here and gathering stuff like this. I'd imagine it's gonna be some sort of mix between like you have to buy the ingredients that you need and you actually need to go out and harvest them yourself, and I'm sure you'll be able to like upgrade your chocolate as time goes on. This is really cool because this frame right here looks like there's a whole menu system just for decorating objects in your house. I'm not sure if there's going to be like a game mechanical reason for decorating your house or if it's just something to look nice, but either way, it looks like it's a big step up from Stardew Valley's system. As I say that though, he put those countertops down and now he's putting chocolate on them, and it looks like these little ghosts are coming here to like buy the chocolate maybe, so that maybe this is like the equivalent of your shop. Oh yeah, you know what? Right here in the kitchen, it says shop this way, which I'm assuming... Yeah, I'm thinking that this is how you're gonna actually go and then sell the chocolate that you get, so it's not just like dump it in a shipping bin or something. Yeah, and then this looks like the same thing, but upgraded. So it looks like you're gonna upgrade your shop, right? This is how we walked in before and we were down here, but now this looks expanded. And it's like a mix between these little ghost guys and regular people coming in to buy the chocolate. Dude, this is so dope. I have no idea what this is, though. I'll tell you what, I'm rocking with Burke, dude. If you're not rocking with Burke, I'm not rocking with you. So this is like a furnace type of area. I'm sure this is probably some sort of way that you can upgrade, whether it's like your stove or whatever, man. I don't know. There's a town hall, so there's like a whole city here. This looks much bigger than the main villager area of Stardew Valley, right? Like the actual Pelican Town. This looks huge. Again, obviously there's all sorts of new characters, and it's kind of similar to Stardew, but like entirely different. Dude, oh my God, I just noticed this hunchback woman for the first time. It looks like there's still like a gift giving system though as well. I wonder if this is like his spouse, right? This looks like a different house. This doesn't look like the chocolate factory place. What is this? This is like some sort of research area, maybe? I don't know. Maybe this is like a cutscene with Jet, right? Yeah, dude, there's gonna be like a whole bunch of intricate storylines with all these different villagers and everything. I'm rocking with Nigel also, dude. Oh my God, he's a little like big-headed right there, but I love it. Yes, this is like the basement of a bar or something too. I wonder. Dude, that is so cool. And then Haunted Chocolatier is what it's called. Man, that's crazy. I guess, I'm sure there's gonna be some sort of big overarching story that has to do with those ghosts right here. I'm sure that they're gonna be like a huge part of it. Maybe they're like the Junimos of this game. I really have no idea like how similar this is going to be to Stardew or how different it's going to be. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna have a lot of inspiration from it, but I'm sure he's like wanting to take it in a totally different direction at the same time. All right, so it looks like ConcernedApe also tweeted out a link where it says more info at this website. All right, so here's the announcement that he tweeted out just after the premiere went live. Hey everyone, after dedicating 10 years of my life to Stardew Valley and counting, the time has finally come to announce my next game. It's called ConcernedApe's Haunted Chocolatier. Why chocolate? I'm not sure, it just kind of came to me. Dude, that is so Eric. I think sometimes the best ideas just appear in a flash instead of being cleverly thought out. That's how I like to work anyway. What's important is the execution, and after 10 years of practice, I feel more confident than ever in being able to bring an idea to life. Dude, I love him so much, man. Regardless, I think a lot of people like chocolate. Dude, this is like such a big deal for me and a bunch of other people. And he's just like, yeah, I made a chocolate game in case anyone's interested. I figure a lot of people like chocolate. In Stardew Valley, the focus was more humble, living off the land, growing food, and connecting to the people and nature around you. However, with my next game, I wanted to explore more fantastical possibilities, experiences that take you beyond the ordinary. That's where magical haunted ghost chocolate comes in. What a sentence. That's where magical haunted ghost chocolate comes in. Chocolate represents that which is delightful. The haunted castle represents the allure of the unknown. The ghosts represent the imprint of the past. All of these things are important. However, don't think for a moment that because this game features ghosts in a haunted castle, it is an evil or negative game. On the contrary, I intend for this game to be positive, uplifting, and life-affirming. Who would have guessed coming out of freaking Eric Baroni, man? However, if Stardew Valley mostly channeled the energy of the sun, Haunted Chocolatier channels the energy of the moon. Ooh, both are vital. More important than all that, I just want to make a fun game. Of course you do. Now, you might be scratching your head wondering exactly what type of game this is. I'm not sure how to best describe it. It's evolving organically as I develop it, so I'm not sure where it will go. But at its core, the gameplay loop involves gathering ingredients, making chocolate, and running a chocolate shop. Of course, there's a lot more to the game than that, but I don't want to get too deep into it at this early of the stage, partly because I don't want to be tied down to any particular concept of what the game is. So far, I've been having fun working on the game. There are so many possibilities. With Stardew Valley, I felt somewhat constrained because I was working with an established tradition. I don't regret that at all, but there's always been a part of me that wanted to go unleashed. I believe this will be a good opportunity, but I haven't ever even gotten to the good stuff yet. I've been mostly working on the meat and potatoes of the game so far, but what really brings a game to life is the spice, the sauce. And I haven't really gotten to the sauce yet. That's coming. Anyway, this is all largely talk at this point. While the video I put together may look like the game is at an advanced stage of development, there's still a ton of stuff to do, and the way I work, things often don't come together until the final moments. I tend to work with a vertical slice approach, and so it's easy to put together some video that looks like a finished game, but there's a ton of content I still need to make. So please understand that it will be a while before this game is done. I'm going to be working on it as much as I can, though. Thanks for reading all this, Ape. All right, then he's got some screenshots here. Again, this looks like the main chocolate area. Oh, it's actually, you know, I guess contrary to Stardew, where you're like off on your own, you're like fully integrated in the town, which I actually really like. And I think this is like a combination like your chocolate factory, but you also sleep here. Again, we already looked at this, but this is like your main house area with a little fireplace. And I think over here to like the bottom right down this direction is where you make chocolate, and the shop is over there. And then up here is where you sleep. I have no idea what this is, but the fire risk is high and Smokey the Bear is keeping a lookout. Okay, so it looks like you are gonna go out and gather these materials yourself, and then you'll be able to turn them into chocolate and then sell them in your shop. And I'm sure you'll use money for, you know, upgrades of a variety of things. Again, here we are in town. There's like a little bakery area. This may be where Grunk lives. I forget what his name is. I'm gonna call him Grunk. and like another town, like a little villager house thing. It is really cool though. Also, I'm sure, I don't know why I wouldn't expect this, but it looks like you can customize your own character too, because he's played as a couple of different looking characters so far. I don't know where this area is, but it feels important. Maybe me a year from now is gonna look back and laugh at myself for saying this looks important, but this guy right here, I'm gonna call him Uncle Jimmy. Oh, he's got a little tree spirit thing, dude. Okay, this guy's super important. Oh, see, this is like, it looks like a linear path through. I feel like monsters are this way. I feel like town is over here, and I feel like monsters are this way, as well as all the goodies that you can harvest to get all the chocolate that your little brain could ever desire. God, this game's beautiful, man. Yeah, seriously, this is what I was saying earlier. Like, this is like the starting chocolate. I think it's even smaller. I think it starts like this big, and then you can expand out and have more area for people to buy that. Dude, look at him. He's already nice with his own game. He's got people in line already. Oh my God. I don't know what this is. It's like he's harvesting something. This is like a totally different area. Maybe this is where you go, like walking down the thing. So I'm wondering if this game has seasons as well. I'm assuming that it does. I'm assuming that this isn't just like a snowy area, that this is like a normal area, but like a different season. Again, I think this is the inside of the bakery, maybe? So maybe this is like either a competitor or something. I don't know, dude. This guy's bugging out with his glasses though. And again, this looks like a super dangerous area, but this is probably where you go to get the best goodies. And of course, finally, his name is not Bronk or whatever I call him. His name is Burke. Sorry if I'm all sweaty. I've been at the furnace all morning. Look at this face and tell me that you don't like Burke, dude. All right, he also has a list of frequently asked questions, which I'm going to run through as well. What is ConcernedApe's Haunted Chocolatier? ConcernedApe's Haunted Chocolatier is an RPG/simulation game currently in development. In this game, you will play as a chocolatier living in a haunted castle. Ooh, oh, so the castle that you live in is haunted. Oh, okay. In order to thrive in your new role, you will have to gather rare ingredients, make delicious chocolates, and sell them in a chocolate shop. There's a lot more to the game than that, but it's still in early development, so I don't want to go too deep into it right now. Who's making the game? Being developed by Soul, creator and developer of Haunted Chocolatier, Eric Baroni, aka Concerned Ape. So far, I've been working alone on this game, and I have no plans to get anyone else involved at this time. However, when it's close to being done, I will most likely get help for console ports and localizations. I will also be self-publishing this game, dude. Oh my God, he's the best. When does it come out? Can't commit to a release date yet. It's still relatively early in development, and I want to be able to work in peace without the pressure of a release date or even an estimated release date. So if I had to guess, I would say a year. I think a year. Maybe a little longer than that. That's my official guess, though. I mean, he says it's like, he's very non-committal to it, which he has to be, obviously. I mean, you've seen people with the 1.5 mobile update. Side note, stop asking him about 1.5 for mobile. But like, he also works a lot. Like, I think he's grinding this out, and I think he's having a fun time with it. So my guess is a year. Within a year, we're gonna see it. Does it take place in the world of Stardew Valley? I'm not ready to reveal anything like that just yet, dude. That is dope right there. So I think he's said in the past, don't quote me on this, I think he said in the past that like he's willing to have his future games take part in the Stardew Valley universe and just not be a farming simulator game. I'm gonna place my bet on it does, but you don't know that for a while. Is the gameplay similar to Stardew Valley? In some ways, yes, but in many ways, no. Like Stardew Valley, Haunted Chocolatier is another town game where you move to a town and try your hand at a new way of living. You'll get to know the townspeople, achieve your goals, and make progress in many ways. All of that is similar to Stardew Valley. However, the core gameplay and theming are quite a bit different. Haunted Chocolatier is more of an action RPG compared to Stardew Valley, and instead of a farm being the focal point of your endeavors, it's a chocolate shop. How long has it been in development? I started working on this game a little over 1 year ago in 2020. Since then, I've been working on it mostly in evenings and on the weekends because I'm still actively working on Stardew Valley related things. It's actually not the first or only new project I've been working on, but it's the one I believe I will finish first. That is really dope too, is that he's working on multiple projects at the same time, and so it may not even be that long before we see another game from him after this one. He does say currently it is only single player, and he says he has no current plans to make it multiplayer, which is a little sad to me because I play pretty much exclusively multiplayer for Stardew Valley, but I'm sure that the gameplay like itself is going to just be insanely good anyway. And who knows, it may change in the future, but you know, it depends. It really does. What platforms will it come out on? The only platform I'm 100% certain about is PC. However, I have every intention of bringing it to the other major platforms as well. That's like a whole other, you know, piece of commitment that I'm surprised that he's even willing to say that he's willing to bring it to other platforms. Good on him for sure though. And what languages will it have? The only language I know for sure at this point is English. That being said, I intend to localize to other languages, but I'm not even close to doing that yet, and I don't want to put the cart before the horse, so to speak. So that is ConcernedApe's new game, Haunted Chocolatier. I hope you guys are as excited for it as I am. I'm going to be covering this game every step along the way, and so if you're interested in that, consider sticking around because I am hyped for this game, and I really, really hope that you are Part 2. I will see you guys probably tomorrow, where I'm going to do a more in-depth breakdown of this game. I'm going to look more carefully into the trailer, as well as like read a bunch of discussion on it, and break it down like really farther. This was just like first impressions of it, and I want to like get into the weeds of it. So I hope that you guys will join me for that, and I will see you soon. Peace.